try to make the mission of the company something beyond yourself. In your head, one day I'd gone for a conference and I felt very fake. I'm saying father of 2 girls, 6 dogs, and I'm not spending time with the wife and the dogs and the kids. दुनिया को तो हम बेवकूफ बना सकते हैं, कुछ भी बता सकते हो आप दुनिया को कि मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, मैं वो कर रहा हूँ, मैं ये है वो है. And nobody cares about anybody else's success except yourself and your close group of people. So I came back to the office and I told everybody, let's create Zoom rooms in the office and we will all do everything with Zoom. They have launched something in Dubai. They've taken all the influencers over there and they're saying hologram. Instead of me coming, my hologram will come and stand right in front of the table. See the power of me creating a short video right now with you, putting it on YouTube, and 30,000 people can see it in different parts of the world is nothing short of magical. And I'm in Canada right now and I made that video and I put it in South Africa. And I continue spending money on that video. People in South Africa will get to know me in 1 month.
Hi, my name is Avi Arya, father of 2 girls, 6 dogs, husband to a superwoman, a streetcar racer turned hotelier, then marketer and founder of Internet Moguls.
What up, Internet Moguls?
Good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the AskAviArya show, where we bring in amazing human beings from different parts of the country to be able to talk to us. We speak about life, entrepreneurship, happiness, and everything in between. Our today's special guest is Mr. Prabhakar, who's going to quickly introduce himself, and then he has a few questions for the AskAviArya show. Prabhakar ji, welcome.
Thank you, dear Avi Arya. It's an honor and pleasure to be with you this evening. I'm basically an engineer, worked in the corporate world for more than 3 decades. I'm an entrepreneur now in the direct selling industry with a major focus on health and fitness.
Lovely, lovely. Yes, Prabhakar ji, let's start with the question.
What is the drive? What drives you? And what's your definition of success?
See, what happens is when you take on a mission, you don't take on a mission alone. You take it with a team, you announce it to people, you have a community. And once the mission goes beyond yourself, then everybody has thoughts on giving up. Everybody has thoughts on why is this happening? Why are so many things broken and all of that? But you don't think of giving up when you know that it is not only you. So I always tell entrepreneurs, bring a mission. You can have 100% for-profit company. I'm not saying start an NGO or anything, but try to make the mission of the company something beyond yourself. In your head, your team, your partners, your clients, everybody, because you know that all of those people are benefited from what you're doing. And if you give up, it won't be fair to so many people. And so therefore, you drive yourself every day. There's nothing called being driven, which means that automatic, there's no auto mode, there's no autopilot, that this person is driven. Every day, every entrepreneur breaks down. Somebody breaks down every day, somebody breaks down every week, somebody breaks down every fortnight, somebody breaks down every month. You break down and you're like, oh my God, I can't do it. And then you go to sleep for 8-10 hours, you do your yoga, you do your meditation, you speak to a friend, you speak to a cousin, you speak to somebody who you love, you do a meditation, you join a course, you get positive and you get back into the battlefield and you start fighting again and again and again. So I don't think there's anything called being driven, automated. You have to you fall down and you keep picking yourself up. That is the answer to question number 1. The second part is, what is my definition of success? My definition of success is being able to do what I promised to myself. If I have promised to myself that I will go to the gym 5 times a week, and my gym is very, very hard. Like when I go, it's very hard, the routine that I follow. So I don't go 5 times a week. I do 3 or 4 times and rest I do at home, which is a shortcut that I take every week. And I'm not happy and I beat myself up and I'm unhappy because I'm not following the full recipe that I've given to myself. So in my head, for my gym life, I'm not successful that week. So I get upset with myself and next week I try that I'm going to do more. So my definition of success is the promise that I made to myself, because दुनिया को तो हम बेवकूफ बना सकते हैं, कुछ भी बता सकते हो आप दुनिया को कि मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, मैं वो कर रहा हूँ, मैं ये है वो है. And nobody cares about anybody else's success except yourself and your close group of people. So I have to be accountable to myself and to my close group of people. And that makes you successful every week. And the success is not a destination. I've become successful. You're always in the process of becoming successful. You never become successful totally.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been following you for quite some time. I find that you follow Robin Sharma. There are so many gurus, so-called gurus or trainers, and each one comes with his own strength and his own philosophy. What appealed to you from Robin Sharma?
So yeah, I sent you a book also.
Yes, I'm enjoying it.
Good, I'm so happy to hear that. So Robin Sharma, when I got into reading, so I was never a reader. I used to read comic books and that's it. My first book that I ever read was The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. So the first time I read, so I was first time got into the process of reading through Robin Sharma. There's a couple of things that he taught me. One of them was plan your next week. So to plan the whole next week ahead, get up early in the morning. If you're in peak performance inside, if you're physically fit, you can do so much more at work. So everything that he said resonated with me. So he was a successful lawyer and corporate world, always making money. My situation was never like that. But I still resonated with him, maybe because he was Indian, maybe because I love Ferraris. So that model somewhere, I was like, let me read this guy who's talking about a Ferrari. And his knowledge and his teachings are mostly based within the Hindu culture, which I have grown up in. Get up on time, respect others, give to others, karma and all of those things. So it was easy for me to resonate with him. And I never wanted to become a coach when I started reading him. Even now, I don't want to become anything, but I want to do well at what I'm doing. I want the Internet Moguls of the World School to do really, really well. And in that school, if I have a position as a coach, then it's fine. But I've not said I want to become something like this. I want to become a good husband. I want to become a good father. I want to become a good person in the company. I want to be good at all those things, small. But every day I'm failing and every day I'm trying to become better.
You seem to be having quite a hectic life. How do you allocate your time to family time? Is the family missing you or you miss the family, and how do you manage that?
See, most of my work happens with India, and it's at night. In the morning, in the morning time, I'm free, because morning, like right now, say after about 12 o'clock in India time, when I've got all the reports from every department in my office. After that, it's going to be 12:30 here in the morning. From 12:30 to 8 o'clock, I start getting my calls again. All day, I've got time for the family. I can drop them to school, pick them up, lunch, horse riding, whatever they want. In the evening, they go to sleep and I go to work.
Okay. And your field is social media. What do you think is the future of social media, and what is its impact on offline business model? Where is it going?
I think there is one model. There is one model, which is that you have to get in touch with your customers in the fastest and most efficient way possible. You use offline connection to shake hands, to give a hug, to give a birthday cake, to introduce yourself, continue the relationship online. Or you meet online for the first time and someday you do an event and you meet offline. It's just the cause and effect. You are wanting to I'm talking about the business world. We are all wanting to get a client, keep the client happy, keep ourselves happy, and not lose our sanity in the process. Because business, for most parts, has become something which makes you lose your sanity. It's too hard, whatever. But through social media, through the internet, there are multiple ways to be able to reach out to new people without having to travel anywhere in the world, and be able to do it from the beauty and the comfort of your own home, and be able to say yes or no to anybody that you don't want to align with, and spend the rest of the time with your family. So social media allows you that efficient work. Client is also happy. Going to a client's office, 1 hour, coming back, the client is also going to give you tea, coffee, and then say hello, thank you very much, and meet another. Client will also meet more people. If you can meet him on Zoom, you can also meet more people. So social media allows you, if somebody likes your ad, they will come to your webinar. If they like it, they'll continue with it. If they don't like it, forget it. So, and if they're traveling to a friend's house, they can do the webinar from there. So social media allows you to connect with people around the world and find efficiency, and that efficiency helps in your mental balance, I feel. Mental peace, because you're not running around, and there's less effort for more action.
Yeah, see, the business that I am in, direct selling, here it involves more of trust between people, building relationship, working with people, doing these things, taking it from offline to online, building trust, building relationship, working with people, there is a transition. Like you can immediately can't transit yourself from offline to online. How do you build trust? How do you build a relationship online? Challenge, isn't it?
So, Mr. Prabhakar, you've been in our online community for a year. You're a paid member of the community. Also, you took our highest level program. You paid for that as well. When was the last time that you and I met?
No, we haven't met at all.
Exactly.
True.
So we've been working together. I have immense trust and respect for you. You have trust and respect for Internet Moguls of the World School. Every time we launch a program, doesn't matter what level of program, you buy it and you come with us on that journey. So and so are the other hundreds of people. You invest. I think trust happens by investing more time with people, and that we are doing online. So मिलेंगे तो और मजा आएगा. नहीं मिलेंगे फिर भी it's okay. That's how the world is working. So it's just a switch over here. It's just a switch over here that we have to meet and all of that. It's happening like this. Have you met Tony Robbins? I think you trust him and you would love to go for his event. So it's world has changed. You can meet virtually and it's. अच्छा अभी तो Airtel ने परसों में देख रहा था. Airtel has launched something in Dubai. They've taken all the influencers over there. They've launched something called 5G. That 5G thing, and they're saying hologram. Instead of me coming, my hologram will come and stand right in front of the table. So we will start, and many other things are going to happen. So offline is a good thing. It's amazing, lovely to meet people and all of that. But if it takes away from your family time, which is more important to you, then you can very easily do the hybrid model today.
Yeah, and your strength is micro video mastery. How did you get into that? You discovered that, or it was? Where did you pick it up from?
See, I was always somebody who wanted to spend time with my family, and therefore I wanted to do less work. So I had told my office about 4 years ago, 1 year before pandemic. One day I'd gone for a conference and I felt very fake. I'm saying father of 2 girls, 6 dogs, and I'm not spending time with the wife and the dog and the kid. I came back to the office and I told everybody, let's create Zoom rooms in the office and we will all do everything with Zoom. And it didn't happen the way I wanted because my team did not understand. Maybe I should have explained better. But I always wanted to do things through video so I can reach out to people. I believe the power of me creating a short video right now with you, putting it on YouTube, and 30,000 people can see it in different parts of the world is nothing short of magical. And if I make another video today for 5 minutes, and I'm in Canada right now, and I make that video and I put it in South Africa, and I continue spending money on that video, people in South Africa will get to know me in 1 month. Isn't that beautiful? What kind of magic is that? That I can sit here, put a video, use Facebook ads and run it in South Africa or London or wherever. And in that part of the world, in 1 month, people will get to know who Avi Arya is and I've never traveled there and I don't even need to travel there. And then I can start selling my courses and coaching in South Africa also, sitting here. So that power is what I always wanted to use micro videos for. But to position myself that do only micro videos and get known in the industry for this micro niche, my dear friend, Mr. Gopal Krishnan, he is the one who told me. He said, Avi, you become the micro video mastery coach in the country. And he steered me in this direction. So that's why more people know me for this. So all the credit goes to him.
Okay, I see. The next one, say in Instagram today, the trend is Reels. It's all reel in Instagram. And now Facebook also is putting a lot of emphasis on Reels. That's what I have heard. What's your opinion about that Facebook Reel?
I think the biggest mistake that I've ever made is to be able to try to have an opinion when a social media platform has already announced. In my last 5 years of experience, I have 5 years of watching new trends. I have realized every time that social media platform comes up with a new baby, Facebook has got a new baby called Reel. They want to promote the new. Everybody wants to say, oh, this is my new child. Oh, your child is so beautiful. You appreciate the child, you get appreciation back from the parent. Every time there's a new format, we should go all out 10 times a day, reels, because they're going to promote it for us like crazy. So we should not think about it. We should jump with all hands on deck and make reels every day.
Okay. See, for the budding entrepreneurs who are just beginning their career, they may or may not be entrepreneurs right now, but maybe they have that entrepreneurial urge. What is your message? How should they prepare themselves in terms of their mindset, in terms of their skill set, in terms of their overall personal development? How should they prepare themselves to get into entrepreneurship? What is required to succeed here?
Last night I was watching this movie, and I believe everybody in the world should watch that movie. It's called King Richard. Many things I learned from that movie. One of the things that he said was, don't chase early success, right? Wait. So everybody says I'm 19, I'm 20, I'm 21, I'm 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm 45 and I feel so young. It's just, age is like, you may be 55 years old, you feel young. I mean, we don't feel old at any stage. Who feels old? But people at 24 feel, oh, I'm getting old, I'm going to get left behind. So the first thing everybody should do is find somebody who is running the business that you want to run and go and join them and get a job with them. Flipkart brothers worked with Amazon in America and came back and joined. Snapdeal owner also worked with some large companies, came back. So these people came in and built multi-billion-dollar companies without any experience. They were doing a job. How can a person who's done a job come here and build a multi-billion-dollar company? Because they learned from the best in the world and they came back and the success was faster. So get a job, work with somebody, understand how it works, and then start your own company. You get skill set, mindset, everything from that job.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was pleasure talking to you and getting your perspective on different aspects of life. I really respect you for what you have done, starting from your dad's business to your own business now. And I am really benefiting working with you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Prabhakar ji. Pleasure is all mine. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the Q&A with Prabhakar ji and I. If you have any questions, please post it in the comments. We're giving caps, hoodies, and the ultimate prize is the 1+8, which is going to come to the final winner. Keep commenting, bring your friends to this channel. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.